Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 here in Boulder Canyon. Yes, I'm very, very croaky. We established that yesterday, and probably the day before. But anyway, there's not a lot that I can do about it. Let's go and just pick this one up and move it out of the way. I'm hoping that if I keep this one over here, like this, there, we'll chuck that one over there somewhere. It's a shame that it resets every time, but I'm hoping that by moving it, that one will just sort of keep going, and then it won't leave a little patch out this time. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see how that one pans out. Right. What we want to do today is we want to get going with the fertilizer spreading right here. We will spread fertilizer right across the whole field. Then when we've done that, we should be good to go with all of the planting. We're going to plant barley all the way across all of the field. We've done lime. We're doing ploughing. So that's nearly done. And then the only thing that's going to be left is one more coat of fertilizer and the herbicide as well. That's the two things left. We've got one more coat of fertilizer and some herbicide to go across the field, and then everything will be finished. So we've got 3 tractors working away on the field right now, with 3 lots of hired help. I actually like this. I think this is pretty cool. We've got 3 lots of hired help. I don't remember if I said that there was a limit to the number of hired help that I could have at any one time with our hut over there. If I'm only supposed to have 2 per hut, then I do apologize, but I don't think I said a limit. Honestly, I don't remember now. Something I didn't do yesterday was... Oh, there we go. Look, we've got 1,057 for wool at the moment, and that's still climbing. So we're doing quite well for wool. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to go over there. You should be all right. We're doing quite well for wool at the moment. That was something that I was going to start doing soon. I put it down to 1 speed because I was about to start the planting, but we don't actually need it on 1 time, so we can't have it on 1 speed yet because we haven't started planting. And what we do have over here, though, is 800, 7,000, 10,000. Yeah, we've got 2 pallets worth right there. I was going to use the trailer, and I was just going to auto-load, bring them over. So we've got 2 pallets worth that we can bring over and we can sell. We'll wait until one of these tractors has finished its job. Don't think it'll be this dude. Actually, it could very well be this dude. This guy could be the one to finish all of his work first. The plow is doing pretty well. He is coming along quite nicely, but I don't think he's going to finish before the other ones. Let's go to him. You up here. Yeah, you're just going to take a while. But I don't actually need you because I'm not going to do it this time with the front loader because of how long it's going to take to move the 6 pallets backwards and forwards. So we'll try it this time using the auto load. It doesn't always work very well using the auto load, but I'm hoping that we will be able to kind of figure something out to get that one all the way across. There is one thing I'm going to do. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it now. I'm going to change this one over. I'm going to go and put this one over on this end. I'm going to start here. I'm going to go out quite a ways like that. And I'm just going to press H right there. And have you go all the way down the field here. And then start working back across on that last little bit. We haven't got much left. You're only doing 6 miles an hour, so I will just stop a minute because I suspect that it's only doing 6 miles an hour. If you have a look at the wear on that plow, I suspect that it's already worn out, and so we need to replace. Well, we do. We need to replace, and this is not something that is unrealistic actually. Like the speed that it's worn. The bit, you know, it's worn that all completely shiny. You'd expect that. That is something you'd expect. But no, it's these bits down here. You would actually replace those on a fairly regular basis. And we've been ploughing for quite a while. So those are probably due to be replaced right about now. So we'll repair the tractor as well. And go to that one. That surprises me. I didn't think that it would be in such good condition, to be honest. But there, we've replaced the tips on it. Let's back it back out again. It might only be going to do 6 miles an hour anyway, but just in case it's not going to, just in case that we had reached a point where everything was slowing down, we've now dealt with it. So let's bring you back over this way. Straighten you up. Move along over there. Helper A is blocked by an object. Right, we'll deal with that in a minute. It hasn't really changed very much in speed, has it? But it's doing something. Our electric tractor here. Oh. Oh, look how close they were. That's why. Yeah, go to you. That's why, is because of how close together they were. You're coming up this way. It's this bit right here. Is it gonna... Yeah, sort of. Should be alright. Helper A has completed their task. That's the fertilizer spinner. I'm just going to make sure that this one doesn't do anything daft, like try to start ploughing the grass. It does, in fact, turn the right way. Yeah, just here. This is the only bit that we've got to check. Just make sure that it does actually get to the turn in the right direction. There we go. Which way are you going to go? Straight on into the trees was not part of the master plan. Yeah, this is looking more promising. Right. All is well with the world. You're going to do what you're going to do there. And we are going to go to you over here. I don't think that we've got enough for this one to finish everything. So I'm going to just, as I'm right here next to it, I'm going to just grab a little bit more fertilizer in there like that. Close that one down. And then race back over here. Now, I'm pretty sure I said last week that we might be able to afford the direct drill with selling the wool as well. Right, that's an extra 20,000. Plus we sell the seed drill that we've got. Oops. That was nearly a mistake. It's okay. It's still going. Okay. Plus we sell the seed drill that we've already got. That'll make 30,000. We've got seed in there. I mean, it's only 800 litres of seed. That's not going to be enough to plant the field. But we've then got the... You know, we've got stuff that can be started in this field. That would work pretty nicely. And we're 1,059. Right, we've reached the maximum capacity on that. So I'm going to want to get that trailer on. And I'm going to want to get the wool being sold. Which means... I need to get to... You can stay working. Really, I need to go and sell the wool right now. So, I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to unhitch that one. And I'm going to run over and I'm going to get those pallets using this tractor. And that auto-load trailer. We get the pallets, we will sell them so that we get this good price, and then we can go back into the field and keep working after that. That, I think, is going to be the best option. This one's already loaded on pallets. It's already set for pallets because of moving those pallets over there. So I should just be able to press U on this one, isn't it? Yep. Just press U and it should load up these. Now, I am going to turn it down to 1x speed just while I do this bit, because what it's going to do is... There we go. Now I press U again to stop it from loading, and then unload onto the trailer, and I put the straps on. What it's going to do is going to stop a pallet spawning there while I go and remove these and sell them. Because that's what I don't want it to do. I don't want it to spawn a new pallet down there. Just while we're doing this, not while we're doing anything else, just while we're doing this bit. So bring this up here, and I'm going to take these straps off now. Now, I don't know if this is going to be close enough. It does actually look like it's close enough to sell properly. Nice. Sitting on top of the trailer. That's excellent. Yeah, so we'll be able to go and sell that one. Yeah, sorry, I'm having another coughing fit here. That's just one of the wonderful things of having this awful cold that I've got at the moment. I'll bring this one back round here. What I'm going to do is take those off of there. I will load them, and then I'm going to set it so that it unloads behind the trailer, I think. Because I'll bring that one over like this. That will sort of straighten it out a little bit there. And that should be about right there, I think. Go and put them back. Pretty much spot on, but I can just back up in a straight line there. Move them up a little bit there. Right, that's absolutely spot on, perfect there. And we sold roughly 2 pallets worth. Doing that little bit, we sold roughly 2 pallets worth. We're going to have a look at 1,059 per 1,000 litres. And we're going to have a look at our finances right here. Sold wool, 22,668. That's not a bad price. So yeah, it was roughly 2 pallets worth. Let's go and put it back to 5 times speed, where it should be. Because we haven't actually got any planting going underway at the moment. You can stop there. Then I will go and hook on the plough once again. My fertilizer spinner over there is working hard and doing an absolutely wonderful job. He's going to finish up this field any minute now. Actually, he's probably only got one more pass to do, and then that's going to be it. He will go over the ploughed land again, if I ask him to, but I don't really need him to. So I'm just going to press H on there, like that. And then, oops, too fast. Go back onto this one. Is one pass going to be enough, or is he going to have to come back up through again? That's what we want to find out. Is one pass going to be enough? No, I can't adjust that, because sometimes you can adjust it over, because the hired help does overlap a bit. There's not enough room there for the overlap to just get that last little strip up through there. I mean, we've done pretty well. It is going to be slightly patchy on this. If you have a look, we've got a couple of little bits here that it's doubled up on from when I was going around the outside edge, and then the plough or the fertilizer has gone over and done it again. But for the most part, it's looking like it's pretty even. Quite happy with that. Quite happy with the performance and everything that we've done on it. Let's take you down to there, and I will manually apply one more layer up through here like this. There, I don't really want to go and apply a second lot over the bit that we've ploughed there. Oh, that's damaged ground. We don't want to worry about that. I don't really want to apply any on the bit that's just been ploughed. I don't want to put a double layer on there. Because see, we're going to come back through anyway, and it might make the hired help do weird things. If we've got too many double layers in places, the hired help may end up doing some odd things at different times. So I'd rather just, well, with the, as far as the fertilizer is concerned anyway. So I'd rather not have that. We just keep it like this. It should be nice and clean without any problems. So I've got that bit right there, which I can finish, and then we come down here and there's one little triangle right there, just to finish off, and that is everything. Right there. Okay, done. So that's that bit. Next, I need to ring up the dealership and tell them that we've got a seed drill here that we want to sell. Could they please come and collect it? And that's something that I have had people saying, look, well, hang on, it doesn't seem very realistic, the way that you're resetting things to the shop. But I'm not resetting things to the shop. What I'm actually doing, we're not resetting it to the shop. We're not taking it there at all. We're selling it to the shop. We're selling it to the dealership. The person at the dealership, they are the ones that are... Right, he's going to just sit... Actually, no, he's not going to sit right there. Let me just start that one up again. I'm going to lower that one down. Like that, because I'm going to take the seed out of this first. The person at the dealership is coming to get this. We've spent so much money with him that if we want to sell anything, he comes and collects it himself. Now, rather than us actually driving his vehicles for him, he drives his own vehicles. That's all there is, really. I want to just unload like that. So there we go. Now I can unhitch that one. I'll bring this forward a bit, like that. Stop you right there. So now I'm going to ring up the chap at the shop, and I'm going to say, look, dude, I've got this D9 4000 Super Amazon seed drill that I want to sell. Are you going to give me some money for it? And he says, yep, no worries. I'll send my man out to come and get it. So there we go. His man has just been out and come and got it. He's very quick, his man. He's highly efficient. That's something that we admire about him. If we ask him to come and get something, he's there, whoosh, like a shot. He really is. He's absolutely fantastic. So over here at the shop, this is shop machinery, okay? We got the shop. The shop owns this tractor. It owns that one right there, and it owns that one right there. So the shop now, they will move this one. So this is all stuff that happens over at the shop. This is not happening. We're not doing this. We're just sort of witnessing this happen, right? This is not actually us doing it. I just like to hasten that. All we're doing right now is we're just watching a video of them going about their daily work at the shop. So I'll drop you down there like that, and this is him talking to himself, by the way. It's not me. It's definitely not me. The workshop is giving us a value of $13,777. Sell. Yes. Okay. That gives us $93,000 in total, which is absolutely brilliant, because then when we go in here and we have a look at the cedars, which is the one that we want, and we go into here, so we've got bigger options up here which we can't afford. There are options over here that we've just gotten rid of. There's a 3 meter, that one's got fertilizer in it as well. Now, having the fertilizer in it as well would be a good idea, right? I do like the idea of having fertilizer in it as well. That would be a good thing. The Stara right there, for example, 3.6 meters, so it's slightly bigger than the one we had. That one takes fertilizer as well, and this is a direct drill. So that one's got quite a bit going for it, actually. This one here is a direct drill. It's a 6 meter spread on it, which I really like, but it doesn't take fertilizer. So that's the only downside to this one that I can see personally. That one's 3 meters. Yeah, see, that one there is not really, I don't really think it's worth it. That one's only 3 meters. But, well, I mean, it does take fertilizer as well. But that one there, 3.6 meters, that is an upgrade on the one that we had, which was that one, wasn't it? No, we had a 4 meter drill. Okay, so that's not an upgrade. But yeah, we want the Vardastad right there. That's the one that we want. We're going to buy that one. Yep. Okay. Job done. Let's come out of there. And we just need to go and get that loaded onto the shop's trailer. And then we can deliver it. I'll load this one back on here. I'm finding it rather difficult to make sure I show you everything when I have to keep stopping to cough and splutter for a few minutes in between each sentence. Well, maybe not quite each sentence, but you get the idea. Bring that one back up there. Okay, my driving is terrible today. Driving is absolutely terrible. Let's bring that back. Yeah, that's a little better. A little bit better. Not great, but better. Right, that is going to cause a problem. That is definitely going to cause a problem. I'm going to have to jump out there a minute, get this one on. I need to extend the trailer out, and I don't think I can do that with this one on at all. I'll bring this back. Like that. There. I don't think I'm going to be able to hook this trailer on in order to be able to push that extension out, because the extension has got to be out part way in order to get that drill on there. Look, right. Push that one out a bit. There. And take that one off. Yeah, that's really not supposed to. I shouldn't have done that to start with. That was this is why the shop deals with these things and not us, right? If we dealt with these things personally, there would be more problems. It really doesn't want to bring up that seed drill, though, does it? I tell you what, we can remove those. We can remove those. Remove trailers. There's one right there. I can see the thing. Right. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. I've got to go to that. It's gonna tab through everything. That one, yeah. Oh, where's this seed drill? Wait. The seed drill's not even coming up. And things is getting worse. I need to take this one off. Actually, there is a way that I can do this. I can simply reset that bit. Not you. That one. Reset. Yes. Okay. Reset that one. Then that one will drop. Oh, I know why that one's not coming up. Because it's currently still attached to the trailer. We're going to have all sorts of... It's done that weird thing. Well, it will have done that weird thing again. Where it has stayed attached to the trailer. And that's why it didn't just show up when I was tabbing through everything. Because it's attached to the trailer. And I haven't properly taken it off of the trailer. Right. That's going to make life difficult for me. So, I'll put it back on the trailer a minute. Actually, no. I wonder if I can do that. If I put it back on the trailer, but then, once I've done that, take it off the trailer again. So, I bring it back like this. Back it up, because it auto-locks onto the trailer, doesn't it? Right, and I'll put it up there like that, and then I'll drop it down like that. Should be close enough. Then we're gonna do this in 2 stages. We're gonna drop that one down to there. Then we're gonna get you, and we're going to back you up, and we're gonna go round this way, and we're gonna get that one on like that. And then we're going to hook this one onto the back of here. Should be the best way to do it. Back it up a little bit more and hook that one onto there. So, bit of a tight fit, but it's okay. So then I'm going to extend that trailer out a little bit further, and I'm going to unhitch that one like that. I'll bring you forward like this, and then I'm going to go back over to this tractor, and I'm going to bring you back round over here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've straightened out this tractor before I do this, just to make it a bit easier, like that. And then I'm going to turn it round. Yeah, this is where we've got to be a little bit careful. Alright, now straighten up a bit. Back you go. I'm stuck out one side there, aren't I? That's very poor loading. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm hanging right off the side of... The whole thing is off the side of the trailer there. Plus my steering is all over the place. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try and do this a little bit in a straight line. Just a smidgen towards a straight line. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, I suppose, but anything resembling a little bit of a straight line would be good. And up to there. Right, perfect. That's much better. Now I can get the trailer hooked on. And in our next episode, we will drive it back. We have run out of time for today's episode. So I'll just hook this one back. Straight back on there. That is then ready to deliver to the farm. So the shop today has had some struggles. The shop has definitely had some struggles getting everything ready. I'm going to shut you off there. And that's now ready and waiting. And we are going to just go and check on our workers in the fields. You are doing a wonderful job. Got a little bit of tidy up work to do around the edge up there, but that's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. And you 2 passes left. By the time we get our seed drill over here, it's going to have... the ploughing will all be finished. Right. Go back to this one a second. I'm just going to let that one carry on for a minute, and we will do a tidy up a little bit later, I think. But anyway, it's time to go. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.